Welcome to That's Good Broncos. I am Brandon Perna, and yes, it is voting day yet again. So far, I have defeated Mike Klis, Mike Evans, Andrew Mason, and now I face my biggest opponent, not physically, but metaphorically, Vic Lombardi. Yes, I know you love Vic just as much, if not more than me, but I am asking for your support on voting day, even though, again, my opponent is more qualified than me. The Mile High Report link to vote is in the description below. Click that link, then you click the click here to vote button, and then when you see my name, Brandon Perna, select it and vote for that name, Brandon Perna. Also, I appreciate every one of you who voted multiple times from multiple devices. That's how you make me win. That's good, Broncos. If you watch sports in Denver, then you probably already know who crooked Vic Lombardi is. He covers the Broncos, has his own show, Let's Talk Football, and is a Nuggets reporter. Wait, what? He talks about basketball too? That's right, his primary focus is not always on the Broncos. Sometimes he even calls this a football. I, Brandon Perna, don't give a fuck about basketball, unless it's the playoffs. My devotion is to the Broncos, and that's why in a Broncos Country's favorite media personality, I should receive your vote. There's no room for basketball in this brain. Now, all joking aside, this campaign is about voting for the best American, for being the best American you can be. Speaking of which, is Vic Lombardi even American? Those words don't sound American at all. Can we get a slow-mo replay to clarify?
Farlo andare, quello che dicono è bene. And you cut that bird!
Not American. Without translating, I think it's safe to assume it's some sort of terrorist plotting. Would you cast your vote for a known terrorist? No. Would you cast your vote for a man whose ties to the mafia run so deep that he's already threatened to castrate me?
Tell Brandon Perna what we do to people that talk about your son on the internet. Yeah. Show Brandon Perna what happens to people who talk on the internet. Show him. Show him. Show him.
Sharpen a knife here.
Right across the nutsack, Brandon.
These balls don't break. Vic Lombardi claims the man in that video is his father, but state police records show he is actually Don Romo, founder of the Denver crime family. Has he been in hiding forever? Who knows? Vic is short for Victor, which is short for victory, which means he's already won enough in his life. He changed his name from Victory to Vic because he got tired of winning. Voting for him would be offensive to him and to Broncos Country. Now, crooked Vic Lombardi has been running a silent smear campaign against who? You guessed it, me. Is it true that Vic has been the only member of the Denver media scene to give me a shot as an on-screen talent, as a producer, shooter, and editor? Yes, he's the only one who supposedly believes in me. 2 years ago, when I returned to Colorado, he called me up and asked me to produce a monthly segment for his show on CBS. We produced some cool pieces with David Bruton, with Brandon McManus. He paid for me to go to Super Bowl 50 and help him create Broncos Super Bowl videos for his YouTube channel. When he moved over to Altitude, he brought me on board to help produce weekly segments for his show, Let's Talk Football. He's literally the only person in this city in a position of great power that understands what I'm doing. You may be wondering, why would I not be grateful? Why would I not concede to my obvious mentor, and more importantly, friend? Well, it's because it's all a lie. One big dog and pony show designed to trick me into helping him rise to the top. I uncovered a secret audio recording from Dove Valley of a conversation Vic had with the president of the Broncos, Joe Ellis. Take a listen.
When Brandon Perna and I were in San Francisco covering the Super Bowl, he wore women's lingerie to sleep. I'm not sure why I'm telling you this, Joe Ellis, president of the Denver Broncos, but I thought you should know about him.
I told you I had that whole fucking place bugged. Nobody believed me. Now, first off, women's underwear helps me sleep because it's so goddamn soft. It was a doctor who recommended I try it. A doctor. But to tell the president of the Broncos so that I now have no shot at becoming a legitimate media figure, well, that's why crooked Vic Lombardi gets what he wants. He's like the Cersei Lannister of Denver sports media. Vic even lied to his own mother to spread nasty rumors about me.
Brendan Perna, you know that guy that he came over here and you fed him all that food and you gave him everything?
Yeah, tell him to come and eat some more.
You know
This
what-
way you don't say that.
You know what he's doing right now? He's telling people in America that we're not even American, that we're
No.
immigrants and that we're illegal and they gotta send us back.
People that can say everything they want
But
to.
he's not a very nice guy for doing that.
No, it's okay.
I think he's a bitch.
Shut up.
He has so many television Emmys that he uses them to throw at children who can't read. He's friends with NFL football players. And when he wakes up, checks his Wells Fargo bank account number 321-390-821-653, password Go Patriots Forever, and sees he's getting paid to talk about sports, well, why the fuck would he care about representing Broncos Country on the internet in an internet poll that literally provides no reward if won? Well, maybe if winning this tournament came with a pile of cash, a toaster oven full of cocaine, and some personal secrets he could use to blackmail other media members, maybe crooked Vic Lombardi would care. Yeah, I'll roll up my sleeves and get dirty. Shucks, I may not be able to compete with Vic. He practically runs this town, illegally, but nonetheless runs it. I wanted to remind you that I'll work for your best interests every day. I will bring you Broncos news with a laugh. Think of me as your local ice cream man. I'm just here to put the cherry on top of your blessed day. I'm asking for your vote today and every Monday until this tournament concludes. I may not always say the right thing, and gosh darn it, I'll never break the news for you. But when I go to bed at night, after I brush my teeth and kiss my wife before she kindly declines intercourse, I'll be checking your comments on my videos. YouTube, responding to as many as I can, retweeting your FYTBs, and never forgetting it was you. It was you who gave me a chance to spread my wings and shine like a diamond. God bless and good day. I'm Brandon Perna, and I approve this message. Get out there and vote. Again, if you're not going to vote for me, then voting really isn't important, is it? This campaign continues to be supported by CWHemp.com. If you go there, use my promo code ThatsGood, one word, to get 10% off of your Charlotte's Web hemp oil. I've been using Charlotte's Web hemp oil every single day. I take it before I go to bed. I sleep really well. There's a ton of health benefits with Charlotte's Web hemp oil. If you just do an internet search about hemp oil, about CBD specifically, look up Charlotte's Web because it's the best in the fucking business. You might find some things that will benefit you, so check it out. Charlotte's Web hemp oil. Oh, it's so good. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. You gotta subscribe. Give me a follow on Twitter at Brandon Perna. Vote goddammit at MileHighReport.com. And the promo code is That's Good. It'll get you 10% off your order at CWHemp.com for your Charlotte's Web hemp oil.